You're watching Catching Up with Cayden. Your host, Mr. Christmas Personified, Chris Cayden.
Ah! You know, that's how I do. I just gotta do it like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Charisma Personified. I'm pretty much known worldwide. The host with the most. I give the D from coast to coast. Some call me vintage, others call me classic. I am simply fantastic. I am Chris Cayden, and here with me, the videographer of professional wrestling, Mr. David J. Keller. Hello, good brother. How are you?
What's up, Cayden?
So tonight, Maximo Suave is on assignment, along with Gar, the Peg Bundy heiress. She is on assignment as well. They will be back next Thursday. But ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you the live, the one, the only. This is Catching Up with Cayden on 106.3 FM, WRFZ, Rochester Free Radio. And for all you nerds that don't actually have an FM radio close by,
Nerds!
Wow. It is www.rochesterfreeradio.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I said that way too many times already, but I was thinking about doing a little something different today. I was going to air my grievances on live air because people just like really annoy me as of late. And it's not like in a good way either. It's more of an annoyance. I should say an annoyance, not annoyance, an annoyance. Do you understand what I mean?
I do, man.
But do you understand what I mean?
I do.
Because it's like,
I'm the cash man. I'm Shock and Andre.
well, the cash man's playing for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know why that is, but that's all right. Anyway, yeah, just a lot of stuff. I get a phone call from somebody last night, and they're talking to me about something I did that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So false accusations and innuendo. Just someone likes opening their mouth and talking crap about yours truly. If you got a problem with me, you know where I'm at. By all means, come say hi. Come visit me. We'll talk. We're adults. You want these hands? You want these hands? You'll get these hands. I have no problem with that. We're all adults. Whatever. Just show me respect. Don't be a little 10-year-old and try to fault rumors. Just come at me, bruh. Come at me. Bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do, man.
God, I just get so angry sometimes.
If I'm not at a wrestling show or at work, I'm home.
I just...
And there's a reason
Why?
for that. There's a reason for that.
Well, explain it to me then.
Because, well, I used to be a big socializer. You used to always have to hang out with everybody. I had to go somewhere. I was barely ever home unless I was sleeping. But I learned as you get older,
I don't believe it.
Plus, when you're older, too, I'm 43 years old. Most friends that I've had for 20, 30 years are now have a family, and they're working or doing their family things, so,
I don't believe you. Simple as that. I just don't believe you.
Whatever, dude.
But let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a wrestling show about wrestling, with wrestlers talking about wrestling who actually do wrestle on a full-time basis. I actually wrestle on a full-time basis. I just got back. This past weekend, I was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Amazing show. Literally called The Show. It is the Southern House of Wrestling. Southern House of Wrestling. It was called It's Showtime, debut event. It's more of, was it Muscles or Merrill Input? Oh my God. I gotta look back at it. But it's, Merrill's Inlet, South Carolina. It's maybe 40 minutes away, not even, probably more like 20 minutes away from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yeah. Literally right by the beach. I
was up there for a year and a half, man.
Yeah, beautiful venue, community center, the Merrill's Inlet Community Center. I gotta stay 200 strong, 200 plus.
Nice.
Filled this place, very hot. Good crowd, hot crowd. Me and Maximo Suave went out there, represented Rochester to the fullest. They weren't too happy with us Rochester boys, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I saw you guys did a little bad guy for the weekend.
Bad guy for the weekend, and then we relaxed. I had a loaded land shark. That is a land shark with Jimmy's tequila.
Oh.
You put it on you crack open the bottle. You take a shot or two, put a little bit on the top, take your thumb, let it seep to the bottom, and take it to the face. It was scrumptious. Everyone else with me had a flavored beverage. It was an iced beverage because they were all wussies. But I took the ice cold beer to the face. But it was good to see Risk. Risk, my best friend. Risk, or Raymond Risk, former original Defiance member, along with yours truly.
He's out in Virginia, right?
He is down in Virginia now. It was great seeing him. He's in phenomenal shape. Lost like 35 some odd pounds. Looks great. His hairline is on. That's another story.
Yeah, that's not.
I'm not yet.
That's not someone
Listen, well, you ain't got to tell me nothing. But he was gone for about 11? Between 8 and 11 months, he hasn't been in the ring. He hasn't really had the opportunity, but he was booked. Stepped foot back in the ring and looked like he didn't miss a beat. Did a 619, was not expecting it. Did dome himself. I was glad that he was able to get back up. Went for his flip leg drop from the top rope, missed it. He had to tap out. It is what it is.
Right.
He's a little salty, a little post, but that's a different story. A little pussycat.
I think last time I saw him was at UPW.
Yeah.
Was it almost a year ago?
Yeah.
Edition? And he did the whole
he did
Hogan bit.
Yeah, he was Hogan. Before that, I believe he was
A
Pennywise.
six-man tag?
Yeah, this time he came out in a Predator outfit.
Oh, yeah?
But he had his Defiance trunks on.
Likes doing the gimmicks.
Loves the Comic Cons and stuff like that. He's a very big con guy.
Yeah.
It was so hot down in Myrtle Beach. The claw that he made actually melted in the car.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yo, we were driving back. We were a little, we weren't too close home, but, we were about 3 hours away. It was 4 o'clock, and it was 102 degrees out. 4 o'clock
That was me.
and 102 degrees. Somebody is trying to
See, I
tell
love
me
the,
they will, but they won't.
I love the sunshine, but
Love the
I
sunshine.
can't. The older I get, the less I can handle it.
You soft serve sucker.
Whatever.
Oh, you were. Womp womp. But, yeah, let's get into wrestling. You've been following any well, we have been
The
in
best
wrestling,
of ability, because I go to work at 10. I started
okay.
to watch Raw.
started.
I got an hour and a half of it. And
How was it? I have not watched Raw.
I saw parts.
So tell me. Because I legitimately stopped watching Raw.
We'll see comedy stuff, of course.
Okay.
You know. Saw that Godfather make an appearance. It started off with the whole
Oh, that's right. They had the...
John Cena, Uso.
wasn't it the
Rikishi,
reunion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, I did see some of it. Oh, I watched it afterwards. I didn't care for it. I wasn't a big fan of it. Yeah, it's a big, get together. Everyone's like, oh, the Attitude Era guys.
Well,
how many people complain about them not doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, move on.
They're trying really hard to compete with their new competition by bringing up an era that people miss and say that they should bring back. But it's just not the same. Maybe bringing a different era back, same type of feel, maybe as raunchy as it was with the guys they got. But when you keep bringing guys back that have been in the ring 10, 15 years, it's one night. It's not going to bring back for a whole, present time.
I just got a message from a Maximo Suave. He hates your voice.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Oh my God!
Also coming out with a bit of a cold this week, so
You just getting beat up. But I just wasn't a fan of the whole. I don't know, just the whole get together. It was great seeing everybody.
Right.
I'd have loved to see Christian in the ring, but I know he's done.
It was cool to see him in commentary.
It was good to see him.
It's not often.
You can never see Christian. But I was happy to see him. I was very happy to see him. On top of that, I think the best part was Stone Cold. That promo, that heartfelt promo, like family,
Right.
That was cool. And then he just doused everyone in beer. Side note, that wasn't actually El Segundo beer. He had like maybe 4 of his own beer, and the rest of them was stickers on Corona Extras. So, but amazing. The promo was Stone Cold. This was godly. But, I don't know, I wasn't a fan of the show.
Did you catch Reigns versus Joe?
I did not. Did you?
Yeah, it was parts of it.
Yeah, it was good.
I was just getting ready for work to go, so I was wrapping everything up. But I always enjoyed Joe's match.
I am
For
not.
quite a while.
I'm not a. I don't know. I like Roman Reigns. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't do it for me. Just it's just the same old, same old. But he is growing on. He did grow on me. I will give him that. I'm not the biggest fan, but he is growing on me. Now, did you catch SmackDown?
That I did not.
See, I have not watched anything to do with SmackDown, but I hear SmackDown is the better brand. Now, there's supposed to be this big announcement that happened with Daniel Bryan. He came out. I did see this. He came out. He went back out. Came out. Went back. Came out.
Teased a little bit? Oh, you mean went out 3 different times?
He went out 3 different times. Yeah. And then he just never made his announcement. I was like, oh, what?
So they just teased.
He just basically trolled everybody. Good note. Maximo just hit me up about the. I do have a word about that. I'm glad he reminded me about it. So, during the beer bash, did you notice somebody that was there that wasn't actually in the ring?
I did not.
One bad guy. He's the bad guy.
Where's the remote?
Royce Ramon. What better yet?
Scott Hall.
Scott Hall. They asked him not to be in the ring.
Oh, I did. I did read
Well,
something
think
about
about
that
it.
afterward.
People were wondering why. Of course, like he's a recovering alcoholic.
Right.
You don't want him in the. So they asked him not to be in there, and I'm pretty sure he understood and agreed. I didn't get the Medusa and $1 Million Man segment on Raw. They legit had no clue about story behind. That's so. A fan, Chris. He just messaged me and he said he was annoyed at everyone that didn't get the Medusa and the $1 Million Man segment on Raw. And, like, people legitimately had no idea. Like, they had no clue about the story behind it. Well, Chris, let me let you in on a little something. Everyone that watches Monday Night Raw is, like, a millennial. Of course they're not going to remember that stuff. They weren't born. I don't even think they were born then. They might, millennials were probably born.
It does seem like the ones that
They
are
didn't
our
understand.
age, the true wrestling fans.
Yeah, Medusa, she was going to throw the belt out. No one understood it. She did it back in, like, WCW when it was around. She threw the belt out. No one remembered it. But no, it's a good, thank you for actually stating that. I completely didn't even realize. Again, I wasn't a big fan of it, so I didn't really watch it. But,
Yeah, I didn't happen to see that part.
yeah. In other words, they are idiots. Wow, jeez, Chris, how you really feel about that? What I did get was I watched some NXT UK. I love NXT UK. The wrestling is just superb.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of Mandrews. Yes, it was 1995. You're correct. You're an encyclopedia, my friend. I do not like Mandrews. I don't like him.
Mandrews.
Mark Andrews. They call him Andrews.
Okay. All right.
I'm not a fan of him. Just facts. I can't say what Maximo said online.
I watched NXT, but I did not watch NXT UK this week.
All right, so you watched NXT.
I watched NXT.
All right, so give me a little NXT news.
This morning? My
Whatever.
time's just so messed up because of work and everything else and sleep in between.
So, go ahead. Tell me what you've seen.
It was good. I actually fell asleep during the main event. That's when I finally passed out for like an hour.
What was the main event that made you fall asleep?
That was between Keith Lee and
Oh, please
no
don't.
longer the Punisher.
Oh, no. What's his face from Monster Factory?
what they call
the Punisher Martinez?
Yeah. I
They
forget
call
what
him
they
Damien.
Damien.
Really?
It's all in flames. Is it Priest? Damien Priest?
Yes, it's Damian Priest.
But dude,
You're on the air.
Hello, I'm here to catch up with Cayden.
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, what's up? This is Co-Commissioner Count.
yeah.
Oh Lord, what do you want?
What's up, Count?
Yo, I just wanted to say what up, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You called in That means you definitely saved the phone number for the radio because I haven't put it out yet. But on that matter, let me ask you something. So seeing as that yours truly and Maximo Suave got the win, even though Nick Sullivan wasn't there the last event, doesn't that like give us like title shots?
I'm glad you brought that up because I was just thinking about that. And you know what? Have you talked to Commissioner Doyle?
I have not talked to Commissioner Doyle.
I'm going to go ahead and advise that you do so. We may or may not have something in store for you.
Oh, look at that. Does it have titles? Is there implications?
At this time, the lawyers have advised
You know.
to not answer any questions, but
Okay, all right.
there may or may not.
Okay, all right. I understand.
Possibly, perhaps or not perhaps at all.
Okay.
Speaking of which, speaking of Doyle, there has been some issues we have noticed past few shows between you two. What's going on?
No issues. It's just, we have a very stressful job to do. It was a job that, we have to do together. But, it comes with its struggles. But, it's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Somebody else is calling me on the other line.
Oh, I see how it is.
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
Ah, respect. So Maximo Suave is out on what was the word? I can't remember.
Shoot.
Yeah, well, not a hiatus. He's out on
Wasn't a
oh
mission.
my
It was
lord!
a,
Yeah, we'll say he's on a mission. We'll say he's out on he's out on assignment at the moment.
There you go.
And but he's he's checking in right now, and he wanted me to pass along a message to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What's that?
Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! The letter F, the co-commissioners.
Well, I'm going to have to take that into consideration as well when I make my, assumptions. And I'm going to go ahead and nix everything I just said. There are no plans in the works. And, you will not be talking to Co-Commissioner Doyle.
Oh no, I'll be talking to Doyle. I don't know about like him, but I'll talk to Doyle.
You can disregard everything I said.
Oh yeah, no. In regards to Maximo Suave, it's completely understand. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take any opportunity that's given to me at this point. So, because clearly, Defiance is just there's no respect for Defiance. Like I'm feeling a lot of disrespect coming from the co-commissioners.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I don't think that.
I'm going to have to put in a vile complaint.
Listen, if anybody listening is not aware, I will go on record right now as saying that Defiance is on fire. Defiance is one of the best tag teams going today in pro wrestling, and I'm not gonna sit here and deny that whatsoever. But if Mr. Suave is throwing out shots like that, I mean we can't stand for that. We can't just let that go unnoticed. So then I present to you the question. I called in here trying to give you some good news, but then your boys here creating some misunderstandings perhaps, or So I ask you, is it worth it, my friend?
Oh, that's absolutely worth it because we're just making a name for ourselves. Like we're on that. UBW will never forget Defiance. Like that's simple as that. And also, I would have to go a step further and say Defiance is probably the greatest tag team in Western New York right now.
Who's going right now is, do you think, other than Defiance, who's impressed you in upstate pro wrestling currently? What young and upcoming tag team has perhaps surprised you even with there's a lot of new talent, there's a lot of fresh faces. Mr. Doyle and myself have done everything in our power to try to give, the next generation opportunities. And I ask you, my friend, what do you think? Who's impressing you at the moment?
I would have to say the one and only The Process. The Process has absolutely impressed me.
UPW Tag Team Champion, man.
Facts. I
Two-time.
would also go a step further and say BET has impressed me. Oh, wait, I'm getting the word. BEW, my apologies. Not Black Entertainment Television. Sorry. Have to get it right, honest.
I'm a pretty big fan of both.
Are you now?
Yeah. I mean, both have impressed me as great.
Speaking of up and coming, Count, how about singles?
Like I said, there's a lot of new talent, a lot of possibilities for a lot of matches that we haven't seen quite yet.
Really?
Right? I mean, am I right?
It could be. You are. I cannot disagree with you on that one.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of great things in the future coming, especially in the tag team division. But even if you remove just the local flavor, what's next for you? What's going on in the world of Chris Cayden? Why don't you catch us all up to speed? What you got going on? Because I've been, I try to stay on top of my game.
Understand?
On top of my social media, try to, keep tabs on everybody. Got a job to do, and I've been seeing you making some moves lately, doing some things, going some places. So why don't you catch me up to speed on what you've been doing?
I've been traveling the United States, just getting booked every so often. I've hit Tennessee. I've been up in, Alabama. Done the Mid-South ride there. I've headed down to South Carolina, which you probably just heard about. I've been in North Carolina. Booked in Maine again. I was booked in Massachusetts and Pennsylvania this Saturday, but one of the events got canceled, so I will be heading out to Pennsylvania. Defiance, the D Train, will be heading out to PA, the WXWC4, the home of the Wild Samoans, and we'll be giving them some D. And then, I've been traveling the road, my good brother.
Fantastic, man. That's good stuff. That's what I like to hear. And I think a lot of listeners, a lot of people, not just young students in the game, not just wrestlers, but I think a lot of people can draw inspiration from that, because no matter how you break it, no matter how you slice it, you are doing what you love, and you are traveling, and you are experiencing new things, meeting new people, going new places, and respect, bro. Respect for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
For a lot of people, when I say, it's nice to see.
Thank you very much. And, I feel like it's about time that I've, really been getting out there and going around. I've been doing it for a while now, and, now is the time. I feel like it's now or never. No more holding back.
There you go. There's no time like the present.
You got it. So, well, Count, Mr. Co-Commissioner.
I was thinking before you let him go.
Okay.
We have a show coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah.
On the 10th.
Yes, we do.
UPW is continuing the tradition.
Okay.
And there is a few matches that are out there and about for people to see and know that they are coming.
They're out there in about.
So I wanted to discuss a few of those matches coming up.
Would you like to get in those matches, Mr. Count?
Let's do it. Line them up.
All right. Well, what are the matches, Dave?
The first one would be. I don't want to state it.
I think you caught him off guard.
Here.
You definitely caught him off guard.
Hey, I can handle anything. Let's do it. We made the decisions. Again, I don't have the co-commissioner Doyle with me at the moment. He's handling business affairs elsewhere. But I'll do what I can.
There you go.
First, let's start off with the one that you have a lot of back history with. We have Jeremy Jensen face off 101 against Matic.
Oh, well, don't bury the lead or anything. Let's just start hot, right?
Yeah, let's go right into it.
Everybody wants to see this match. They're going places that they've never gone before, which when I managed both gentlemen, that was what I was trying to help them with at the time. I saw things a little bit differently. My actions and attitude may have been a little bit different, but, these guys are, not only the present, but the future as well.
Yes.
Is that correct? Or
Yeah.
True?
No, you're absolutely right. He's taking on Lance Ioannoni. I believe it's for ECPW. I'm just not sure of the. I believe they had a cancellation and they had to reschedule. I'm not sure when it is.
Oh, that's what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, well, look at me. I'm that guy. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. I'm trying to point out, both gentlemen are doing, extraordinary things. Maybe Maddox a little more than Mr. Jensen.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Jensen has a lot to prove. He has, he has a lot going for him. He's made some choices that I don't agree with, and I don't think that's a surprise for anybody to hear. These guys are going to destroy each other. It's more than just about society at this point. It is two people who stood side by side, and Maddox feels injury. I don't know what's going through Jeremy's mind, but that is the match that, that and the main event I'm most excited for.
Yeah, I just realized that it was a ladder match.
What was that?
So I just realized it was a ladder match.
Oh,
King
it's
Jensen and
a
Maddox.
ladder match?
Yeah.
Oh, it is indeed a ladder match. That's why I'm saying they're going places that, that they've never gone before. I mean, this is a ladder match. I believe, the Wild Society best will be at the top. Both gentlemen going for it. It's like I said, spiraled into something that I cannot even fathom at this time. But these guys are going to destroy each other, and I can't wait to see it.
Respect.
There's two other matches announced besides that one, and we go into the history of the former tag team champions Rhythm and Booze and the current tag team champions The Process. They're both in singles competition. So I have Cody Love face off against Frank Burlington, and the other matchup would be TC Cooper going one-on-one against Buddy Delmar.
Listen, Coops versus Delmar and Love versus the Tank. Get out of here, man. That's so dope. I mean, this is going to be the future versus the present. I don't want to say the past because it sounds derogatory.
Right.
But, Rhythm and Booze have been holding it down for so long. Maybe, you might not agree with their tactics. You might not agree with their opinions. But, when it comes down to in-ring work, I mean, these guys are phenomenal. They continue to evolve over the years as well as just hold on to the excellence that brought them to the dance, that's brought them the championships, recently and back in the day. And the Process, I mean, come on, you said yourself, Cayden, the Process has impressed you, your first draft pick when I asked you that question. They've impressed everybody. I think it's pretty hard to see them wrestle and to not trust the Process. I mean, they've just been on fire as of late. So the added element of breaking it down and seeing what these guys can do, both Rhythm and Booze and the Process, to be able to see what they can do individually, it's going to be a really cool factor to see. I think it's a little bit of a flip up other than just another tag team match. We're going to get these guys one-on-one, and it's going to be tight. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. What else we got?
That's the only three that are listed
the only three
so
right
far
now?
that I've seen.
Any specials, Mr. Co-Commissioner? Any matches you want to lay out here exclusively on Catching Up with Cayden?
Absolutely. Y'all are forgetting the main event for the champion.
Oh, how do you forget that?
I just have flyers here, so whatever's posted.
Oh, womp womp. You got...
Who's on top of their game, then now, I mean, come on. These, this is Carter Mason, UPW champion, taking on the legendary ECW legend, H.C. Loke.
Yeah.
That's going to be tight. I mean,
yeah.
these guys are going to bring out another level. H.C. Loke has been impressing everybody as of late, not just with, his skills and his, crazy muscle, but, also just the fact that he has developed this attitude as of late, that he is going to, take no prisoners. He's not going to take nothing from nobody. We watched him take out like half the student roster a couple, I think the last time we were, at Brockport, and, man, I can't wait to see this match. And is this going to be it? Is this going to be it when someone finally dethrones the King of the North?
it's so hard to predict. They're both great combatants. Definitely know what they're doing in the squared circle, and with the belt on the line, anything can happen.
Yeah, you know it. Like, they're gonna beat the hell out of one another. H.C. Loke just plays no games, and the King of the North is at the top of his game. Just like Count said, it's gonna be one hell of a match. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to the many other matches that should be announced in probably the coming weeks.
Absolutely. We'll have some exclusives drop soon. Gotta cross some T's, dot some I's, sign some paperwork. I've been doing everything I can. I hear the UPW fans. I know what they're thinking. And everybody just keeps asking me the same thing on the streets. When I'm out drinking at the bars with my friends, everybody comes up to me and they're like, How, when, Mr. Coco Commissioner, when are you going to do it? When are you going to bring in the generic heretic, Marcos Verde? And I got to tell you, people, I'm trying to work with, his management, and it's been a little bit difficult with the language barrier, but I'm doing everything I can, and pretty soon, the legend will return.
Will he though? But will he?
I mean, strange things have happened. I myself was rocking the stage last week. I said I'd never do it again.
This is true. This is true. You're absolutely right, and I think you did.
I'll update that theme song too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna update it?
No.
All right. Let's do it up. Let's do it. It needs a little tuning, a little tune up.
Tweaking.
I like it. All right, no doubt. Well, Count, Mr. Co-Commissioner, thanks for calling in and giving us your time. Is there anywhere that the lovely listeners can check you out, maybe on Twitter or Facebook?
Of course, it's at Count C, K-O-U-N-T-C. Keep on using new techniques creatively. I can also be found at RochesterRap.com. But, look me up. You know where I am. I'm not hard to find.
Sounds good. Thank you for your time, sir, and we will be catching up very soon.
Gentlemen, always a pleasure. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm a huge fan of the show. And all jokes aside, man, I love you guys. Talk to you soon.
Thank you very much. Later, Count. What a good brother.
Yep.
You know what I hate? I hate the fact that I have to grab the phone, which is all the way up there, to put a speaker on here because they don't know how to literally get it to come through. But it's 7:35. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk more wrestling, and we're gonna open up the phone lines. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
585-417-5435. When we come back, give us a call. We're gonna be talking wrestling. Wait for it. Wrestling when we come back.
Get caught up in the world of professional wrestling as Elbow to the Job Video Productions presents Catching Up with Cayden.
Beat me if you can.
Your host, Chris Cayden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide. I am the host with the most
Nation. Quit playing, no hating. Make way for the Cayden Nation. Down through the curtain, heading out to the stage.
Catching Up with Cayden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio, and right here on Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook.
Face it, you can't defeat the Cayden Nation. A blatant facelift, you'll need is hating by way of.
Check out Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook, and you will see Ultimate Wrestling, Upstate Pro Wrestling, Catching Up with Cayden, much more.
Quit playing, no hating. Make way for the Cayden Nation.
That's my boy right there. It's my boy Shane Fair. What you know about Shane?
Nothing. Good voice, though.
Real good voice. Shane is down in New York City. He does a lot of the Warriors of Wrestling fight. I don't know if he does Fight the World anymore. But he does Warriors, a little BWF action, a little SWA, SWF. He's down there. That's my boy. I guess he has the glove. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Catching Up with Cayden, live, 106.3 FM, WRFZ, Rochester Free Radio. And we are opening up the studio phone to you. Talk about whatever you want. Just remember, no profanity, please. 585-417-5435. Spread the word. And there we go. You know, so it's funny. I was online and we were talking, and So, oh boy.
With the
Oh,
color
boy.
hair?
Oh, no, they hung up. Oh, no! Oh, baby. Oh, I hate having to get up on this thing. Hello, hello, you're on the air. This is Catching Up with Cayden.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, Maximo Suave is a punk.
Wow. Wow, Maximo Suave, that's all you got? Ah, really?
That was it?
That was it. That was it. Wow. Maximo Suave love right there. All right, so anyway.
Yeah, I just want to say that.
I just want to say that Maximo Suave is a punk. So, for Raw's reunion, I did forget to say that. I did see this.
That was great.
So, John Cena cuts a promo, right? Uso's calling him out, and Cena cuts this promo. So, I seen this meme online, which is awesome. Respect for calling me out, but ain't no way I'm getting busted. Y'all look just like your mugshots. How is it getting arrested? And all for you all SpongeBob fans. 3 days later, there's a picture of Jimmy Uso's snapshot. I'm like, oh, bro, you got his mugshot. So he got arrested, what is it, DUI?
Yeah.
This is the second time?
Second time.
That's no bueno, baby. I think that's a suspension now.
Actually, I don't know if the first time was a DUI. I know it was involving where
Didn't he put his hands on a police officer?
he had gotten to a stance like he was going to take him. Like he was
Gonna fight a cop?
Yeah.
Probably could have taken him, but
Here,
the cop
and,
was tased his.
This time he refused to take a breathalyzer.
I can't imagine why.
It reeked of alcohol, and so it's $1,000 bail.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So this is a sign. You know that, right? This is a sign that somebody needs help.
Apparently Naomi's not seen eye to eye with her husband after the arrest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, having a little trouble there.
Oh, little home troubles over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. That's no bueno, baby. That's no bueno. That is what my friends would say. No bueno. But that's the second time. But you want the real news? The real news is Steve Wilkos, the one and only Steve Wilkos, was charged with DUI in a car crash. This is the guy that puts everyone on the spot. But he admits that he lied to TMZ, of all people, about what had happened. So, oh, people are stupid. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, 585-417-5435. Listen, we got some time. We'll take your calls. We'll talk wrestling. We'll talk about whatever. We'll talk about the fact that somebody likes to talk smack about me for no apparent reason. I know the reason. He's butthurt, but that's a different story. Oh, man. What about that Yowie Wowie? That Bray Wyatt little feud. Well, not feud, little segment.
Attack onto
Yeah, what'd
Foley?
you think about that? No, you got real quiet.
Well, I think there was a announcement a week or two ago that he had like a new finisher. So that must be the Mandible Claw. So they're trying to make him
is that what it is?
The present day Mankind type of thing.
Okay.
How do you do that? Is take out the original.
Take out there? Of course, why not? Why wouldn't we?
So I gave him this, Mick Foley his same move and basically a way to take it over, I think.
That makes sense, that makes sense. Well, I don't know, I don't know. Like, my phone is going ape. It's losing its mind. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the whole, using the move, using the finish.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of it. Not a big... I don't know. I feel like he could get over himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could definitely get over himself because the dude he's gotten over that character. That character, I honestly did not think many people get that character over. He got it over. What do you think?
Yeah, when they first started the whole Fun House deal,
Okay.
I didn't know what to think.
Yeah, it was...
When there was little clues, I expected it to be him.
Okay. Yeah, right there.
Then I wasn't sure how they were going to pull off the whole, basically Pee Wee Herman Playhouse ripoff, if you would.
That was a little.
And then
it was a little
psychotic trip after a few.
It was a little scary. It was a little scary, but it worked. I don't know. I guess.
People seem to enjoy it.
Uh-oh! You know what that means, right? It's the next big thing. What do we think about this guy, huh? What's your take on him?
I'm trying to play some music.
It's Brock. Come on.
Whatever.
You don't know Brock led? For God's sakes, Dave, where's your head at? Wrestling. It's Brock.
Where's his head at?
Not.
This is pro wrestling.
Yeah, where's his head at? Where do you think?
Yeah, where's Brock been all this time? And showing up once in a while.
I was about to ask, where has Brock? Wasn't he? Oh, he wasn't there, right?
He was not there Monday. He was not there at the reunion.
Sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a smile on someone's face right now, because rarely do you hear this song. So I'm gonna play it for a friend of mine because this song is amazing. That's the arena. It's for WWE SmackDown. That's Chris Awesome, if you didn't know. Chris Awesome. Chris is awesome for Chris Hero. Do you know Chris Hero?
I don't know. Personally, I know
wrestling-wise, you know
yes,
Chris Hero, right?
Yes.
It was
For a while.
Dave, you're killing me.
Now known as
Come on, step up with your game, bro.
Cassius Ono from NXT.
Cassius.
NXT UK.
Cassius Ono.
Whatever.
Not a. I don't know. I don't care for Cassius. I just wish he could just use the name Chris Hero, but I get it. I get that. I get why he can't use the name. It's understandable. It just makes me sad.
Why couldn't he use Chris Hero?
He did not want them to copyright the name. He wanted to keep the name.
So when he leaves, he's able to do what he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is kinda smart.
No, it's let them make a name, and they can do that name, and then if he ever leaves again, then he can use the name. It makes sense. What else we got here? What else we got? Come on, what else you got? Wrestling wise, come on.
Wrestling wise?
Yeah. What's coming out?
You're gonna put me on the spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You know, I'm going to WXWC4 this Saturday in Pennsylvania. It is a show. I believe it's a tribute show for the troops, so that should be kind of cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't personally have any shows or nothing until UPW for August 10th for continuing the tradition.
Continuing the tradition.
So I got a few weeks off.
Okay, I respect it. Well, let's see. We got NYCW on August 3rd. I'll be teaming up with HC Loke.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that should be fun. I'll be heading out to, I believe is it Buffalo? I think I'm heading out to
Careful
Buffalo
after that
tonight.
match, though, man. He's got a little history of turning out his partners there.
Yeah, whatever. Then the 10th, as you said, August 10th, it's UPW Continue the Tradition.
Oh, yeah.
August 16th and 17th, I'll be at Pro Wrestling Mid-South in Tennessee, returning.
Tennessee again.
I will be heading out on the 25th. Will be Ultimate Wrestling.
In Marion, New York for
Marion
Meltdown.
I believe it's the Defiance taking on... I'm sorry, it's Defiance, because we're not when we're the Defiance, we're bad guys, I guess.
Right.
Defiance taking on the Heritage. I didn't even know they were still a thing. He doesn't even wrestle anymore. JC Perez. He quit. He retired. He's done. He's garbage. Vamos. In the caboose. Then some old guys. That's what I like to call them. Some old giant old men.
Well, they keep calling them the Monsters, but I changed the name a long time ago, and it's what they come out to announced as.
Monsters?
The Big, the Bad, and the Fugly.
I don't know. That's what they come out to?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Actually, I wanted to call them that. Was telling RJ as they were having they come out, like, I want to call these guys, the Big, the Bad, and the Fugly. Does he go, really? I'm like, yeah. So as they come out, he announces them as that. I laughed hysterically because it was misunderstood. He didn't have to call them what I, wanted to call them, but
that is quite horrible.
they themselves had liked it. So
it's horrible.
kind of stuck, although no one else is calling that besides me and the announcer.
It's alright, brother. It happens. That's okay. I have a little faith in you.
I appreciate that.
I just
Cade.
want to see if this works right now. Oh,
no.
yes.
No.
This is my favorite female wrestler. I'm not even going to deny it.
Oh, she is awesome.
Why, you don't like, you were like, oh no, why, you don't like her?
No, the song is horrible.
Oh, the song is
Well,
god-awful.
Mickey James is great.
The song is god-awful.
Mickey James has been doing this for a long time.
Oh yeah, she has. I honestly love Mickey James.
I knew her as Alexis years back.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
02, 03, Ring of Honor.
What about this one? What about this one?
Even early TNA. She was in Raven's corner in early TNA.
Hardcore country!
This is just horrible.
Ow! Oh, I love her.
It's like a country Def Leppard song.
Oh, it's so good. Here's another one. Here's a good one. Here's a better one. Yeah. What happened to him?
Ice imitated this guy all the time. I met him once.
Do you remember this version?
Actually, I met him the night before my first ever UW show I went to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this theme sucked. I hated it.
D-Lo, Beer Money walked in.
I hated that song. This was his second song. Oh, I have so many wrestling songs that people forget.
Oh, this was one of yours?
No, this was Kennedy. This was his second theme ever.
Huh.
Oh, here you go. This is a good song for you. I got you. Alright, you ready for it?
Great Big Wisconsin.
Can you name the person that came out to this song?
I'm trying, dude.
Come on, you got time. I got time. Come on.
I'm thinking. It's not Chris Masters, right? No. I just remember he had that instrumental one where he flexed every time it.
Come on, I have faith in you, Dave.
I don't.
It's the one and only. Oh, Sean! Come on.
Shawn Michaels? What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we got a caller.
Oh
I can't believe you didn't know it, Dave.
no!
You hurt my feelings.
It's hard to keep up with the music.
You're killing me. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Catching up with Cayden. What's going on?
Chris Cayden. It's the CEO, Rico Figueroa.
Oh, Rico. So, hey, buddy. Last I heard, did you quit in the ring?
You know, the CEO, I got business to attend to.
Ah.
Pressing matters around the globe. Big money, very important meetings.
Okay.
I couldn't be tied up with these jabroni losers.
Oh, whoa.
Seem to, wiggle their way to get in that W.
Oh, my God. Rico. The mouth on you calling people jabronis.
Matter of fact, Cayden, I remember not too long ago when I had purchased a tag team championship match.
Oh,
And I
God.
purchased you to be my partner. Do you remember
Wow.
that, Cayden?
Wow, this was Ultimate Wrestling. Yeah, this was a while back.
I called that match.
Didn't I,
Remember correctly, when I needed you the most,
when you needed me.
you left me hanging.
So, see, what happened was, yeah, I don't know, the money just wasn't right.
What I remember too, he was getting awfully darn bossy to you, man.
You did pay me up front, but, I felt like I needed more. And so what had happened was the understatement, and then what had happened was death to Smoochie twice. And then what had happened was my actual partner coming in and hitting you with the NFG driver.
Yep.
So it is what it is. Listen.
Suave definitely did that.
Oh yeah, Rico Suave.
Not too pleased. Good thing I have very top-tier health care. I was all right. Obviously, you might need a little bit of a better partner there.
Well, my partner, it's all right. My partner and me have we've done things all over the world. So sooner or later,
So I have seen.
yeah. So sooner or later, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It is what it is. I mean, he's my partner. I'm not gonna turn on him. Dum dum dum. But Rico, what's next for you, brother?
What's next for me? Well, like I said, I have business matters to attend to. I will remain stacking cash as high as I possibly can. And hopefully one day you might see me again.
You know what? Rico, I'm going to play this song for you on the out because sooner or later we hope you come home, Rico.
Come home, Rico.
Yeah, well, there's Rico Figueroa.
He's a little bitter little guy, isn't he?
Oh my Lord. I felt like a lot of hatred when he was talking.
He got kicked to the face and pinned for the 1, 2, 3.
Was that my fault? It wasn't my fault.
No, this is a...
He just couldn't hold his own.
What, a year and a half ago?
Couldn't hold his own. He's better off being a CEO.
Yeah.
He's good at getting kicked in the face, I guess.
Yeah.
All we're going to say is, Rico, come home.
Come home, Rico.
Coming home. Oh, man. So, all right, Dave, we got a few more minutes before we get off the air. Where can they catch you at?
People can catch me at David J. Keller on Facebook. Now that's Ultimate Wrestling on Facebook. Elbow to the video. Elbow to the job.
Elbow to the
Productions
video,
on
baby.
Facebook. And you can catch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube.
Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, you can always catch me at The Chris Cayden everywhere you go on social media and www.thechriskayden.com for all your K-Nation needs. Every Thursday, 7 o'clock, yours truly, David J. Keller, Eris, Maximo Suave. We're coming at you live in the studio on 106.3 FM. We'll see you next Thursday. We're out.
Good night, guys.
Contact Elbow to the Job Video Productions for any of your video needs. From weddings to pro wrestling. Contact Elbow to the Job Video Productions at Elbow to the Job Video Productions at Facebook.com or call 315-576-3577. That's 315-576-3577.